on! How can you dodge all of that shit and then get hit? Well, at least I didn't run into a fucking Hulk like I normally do. Okay. Robotron! It was snowing last night. And I'm finding I don't like the winter nearly as much. I've never been a winter person. I don't like winter stuff. I really don't like summer stuff. Perpetual indoor environment. I'm the 72 degree, nice breeze, mostly cloudy, so nice soft diffused light, and I accomplish that in my home on a daily basis. The breeze part, much to the chagrin of my wife during the winter, because I have fans on in just about every room that I inhabit, including our bedroom, and she's gracious enough to let me do that. Shit. So, kind of early. Tomorrow is Christmas, so family's coming in. It's so funny. I'm not playing this nearly the way I usually play it, and it seems to be going up until I get killed here, because I got all this shit that I've got to wade through. Oh, looks like it's gonna be good. He says as he misses her. All right, I miss her so much. This is what happens when you do this shit too early in the morning, because you got a day. But there are so many benefits to Robotron therapy. Like not paying attention to how bad you're playing or how against the plan. Of course, maybe going against the plan is a good thing for me, not these guys. These guys I usually eat their lunch or they eat mine, but the tanks, because I'll lose lots of guys with them sometimes when I'm on a thing and I can't get those little blinky tank makers killed. Ow! Trying to give myself some space there so I could get these last two guys, the humans, and wound up getting hit. You gotta make those kind of decisions all the time in this. Is it worth the risk? Or just being stupid is usually the answer is no to that. Yes. Note to self, even for Ivy League graduates, being stupid should not be the normal course of action during your day. The nice thing about being an Ivy League graduate is that at least you have that excuse. So when you do fucking stupid things like that, you say, yes, that probably wouldn't have happened if I had gone to somewhere other than... And I'm not bragging about where I went to school. I am probably the least fond of my alma mater that you will find, at least in this town, because I still live here. But I grew up here too. I didn't just go to... That's one of my biggest problems with Cornell, and my biggest complaint is all of these kids come here, and then what do? They don't go away. They love Ithaca so much they stay, and then they run for public office. So I grew up here, so I'm not your typical townie. I'm your townie with a diploma. Who's here despite his Cornell experience, not because of. Actually, where we live in central New York is a completely amazing place. I love it. Love it here. So I'm not even sure what I'm doing here so far. I just know that I'm on bad stuff, and this is not the place to be fucking up like that. 320. I don't know. Score-wise, I'm not even sure where I am. Oh, come on! How can you dodge all of that shit and then get hit? Well, at least I didn't run into a fucking Hulk like I normally do. Like I said. I almost got hit there, too. Alright, now we gotta get serious here. Try to get through this thing. Ah! For me, at least, my strategy that it's going to the walls and coming off the walls and all of that stuff. I tend to like to get on the outside of the mess and then just work it from side where I've seen other people. I've seen other people who play it and they seem to just sort of sit in the middle and kind of chip away around them. So I'm not sure, since I never read a Robotron strategy. I don't even know if there is Robotron strategy, but I'm certainly not going to be teaching any. And I think sometimes I tend to go to the walls too quickly, and I know I used to chase humans into corners, and so for that extra little bit, well, that was just chasing it up, but I'm almost done here. God, I hate doing that. And now I was going to say, now I'm bitching one guy at a time, but not even doing that. God, I think I played Gyrus longer than that. That sucks. Robotron therapy.